My name's Dwayne Larden. I teach construction technology at Crockett High School, and then I teach some classes here at ACC also. Today we're going to talk about the speed square. Handy little tool is taking the place of the carpentry square. Looks like a big L. There's a lot of things that you can do with this that are beneficial to construction. The first thing to notice is that it has, well, see this flange on it right here? So this is the flange that is kind of the beginning point of everything. This has two angles automatically. And the way that I always work with this is let's pretend this is the board right here. I'll just put it right down, I'll slap it down on top, and I've got two angles automatically. I've got, off of here, I've got a 90-degree angle right here, and I've got a 45-degree angle off here. So this has two angles automatically. It also has all the other angles in between 0 and 180. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this on the board for you real quick. And I'm going to draw these on the inside. Technically, these are the numbers on the bottom. They're going to be on the bottom line here, but I don't have enough room. So all right, so this is the basic. If you hold your speed square, where this flange right here is off to the left side, it'll make a little bit more sense to you. This particular one is really beneficial. I found this a couple of years ago and special ordered it because it had this section right in here that actually it shows you all of the different roof pitches or the roof slopes, and it gives you the angle, the number of degrees, which is just real beneficial. When we get into the rafter lecture, then I'll be able to explain that in a little bit greater detail. But for right now, this speed square, it goes only two ways. And I think it's written in the book somewhere that you have to, when you're working with this, you have to kind of fiddle, say, which way do I want to turn this, because I want to pivot on this point. The answer to that is you just slap it down. It goes this way, or it goes that way. Although it just feels like it goes an infinite number of ways. It only goes this way or that way. So just put it down on the other side of your board, and if you're going to pivot, and if that's right, that's good. If it's not, then you turn over this way, and then you pivot this way to get the right angle, the correct angle that you're looking for. At the very top, at this corner, it has the word pivot, so you don't forget where the pivot is. Along the right side is inches. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches, and then the markations in between the inches are 1/8 of an inch. So sometimes you can use that to your advantage too. So there's 1/8 of an inch in there. The very bottom is degrees. So if I wanted to pivot to, for example, 5 degrees, I would slam this down on the other side of my board, and I would pivot from this point to 5. And now this is going to give me, right here, a 5-degree angle. So that's how this thing works. If I wanted to pivot to, let's say, 25 degrees, I would read 25 here, and then I would mark 25 degrees. It's important to remember that you always and forever will mark the inch side. Don't mark this side, the degree side, unless you want to mark a 45-degree angle. Always mark the inch side. That will, from your pivot point, that's going to give you the right number of degrees. We're cutting rafters, and I'll be able to describe this a lot more. But in this case, if you have to cut a number of degrees, you can cut all the way up to 90 degrees if you need to, using this scale. This right here, the scale right here, is going to be used in the roofing section of it. And so I think that's going to be it for right now. And then when I get to the rafters, then you'll see how the common scale comes into play.
Okay.